Hey guys. Anyway, Bob's vlog number 7. Um, Wanted to talk to you guys today. Um, I like I told you, I'd signed up for the service to find guests, and this morning I wake up and I've got an inbox full of requests to be on the show. So it will be Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I have that scheduled all the way out into November now. Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then on Saturdays. But I may have ones Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here and there, because one of the people that contacted me actually works with a bunch of different musical artists, and so I'll be having those on here and there on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Um, so I'll be doing that here and there. But the service is a little bit better. I get materials and all that kind of stuff beforehand. It really helps me out. So that's what's going on with that. So I wanted to let you guys know that. We'll still be doing the vlogs every day for people that don't necessarily want to listen to the interviews. They like just hanging out with me, talking to me, or just watching the videos about what's going on in my life. So wanted to let you guys know that. So you'll still see those, and I've got some studio lights that'll be here today. They're just going to light this up a lot better. It'll probably make the camera image here a little bit better. But even if it doesn't, eventually I'll be getting a different camera. I'm probably going to get a GoPro, but I've got this, which is for going on a bike and holding the cell phone on. I'm not sure if I can film with that on because of how it holds it on there. But then I did get also the riding gloves. And then I've got riding boots that'll be here on, should be here on Thursday. And then my helmet will be here on Saturday. So I have some basic pieces of gear to start off with and be able to start riding. And so probably here next month, I'll probably sign up for the class, because I don't know if you have to pay before you go to the class. So I'm just going to wait till next month. When I have a check come in, I'll go ahead and look at getting my rider safety course, so I can do that before I even, really get out there, get all that, and get my license and all that kind of stuff, my motorcycle endorsement license. So um, that's what I am attempting to do with regards to getting the wheels under me. But once I do that, we'll be going. These will be going. The vlogs will be going out. Me going out on a bike, me learning on a bike, me my whole journey with that, and then just talking with you guys and going out there and hanging out and working towards the future, right? Um, these interviews are part of the future. Eventually I would love the interviews. If I could get it one day where that's almost like it's a show on TV, right? And having a big built up library of content for somebody to go to, where eventually it's I'm on a show. Doing the interview parts, for a living. That would be really awesome. And then just have the YouTube be just the vlogs with us. But they won't the it won't be able to, I won't separate the two unless and until that becomes its own thing. Does that make sense? Its own little production of, you know being on TV or whatever. Um, then it would get separated. But for right now, I'm going to keep it on the same channel. Um, so those that like vlogs will be here. Like I said, I'm doing this every day to hang out with you guys, do these vlogs. They're not always going to be very long. Probably until I start driving or whatever, it's just me and you talking. So they're probably not going to be that long. They'll probably be just a few minutes long. and just something so that you guys can know what's going on with me and everything like that. And I got messages. You guys are worried about me being depressed. Trust me, trust me. If I was ever getting depressed, I would let you guys know. But it's not depressed. It's not. I'm not getting into depression. It's reorganizing and reprioritizing my schedule so that it's I have time for everything, right? So I'm not that many lives right now because I want to spend time researching, creating future content, figuring out, which scooter or motorcycle, keeping an eye on those, to be able to get those, and then dealing with emails and scheduling of guests for that. So the way that I had it going before was just it was too unsustainable. With this thing that I signed up for, and if you're interested, message me and I'll let you know. But what I signed up for is a service that shows that are looking for guests go on. So I already have so many of these interviews and so many of these shows done that it's already good for getting other guests. And then me getting other guests, like a lot of the guests that I'm going to have coming up out of this, there's authors, there's musicians, there's a lot of guests from all different walks and journeys of life. They'll be on at different times because usually I'll have it up like the day before. So if you guys want to be there live, you'll be able to see when it's up day before. But I really needed to not be on a scheduled time because of the variety of guests that I would like to talk to. They're in different places all over the world, and they have different things going on. So I have an open availability, to do these things. So I would rather use that open availability to expand the pool of guests and get more guests that I can get instead of just being on at a certain time. And like I said, the lives are not so much for getting hours, but as they are for having an evergreen content out of some live where people can come across and listen to it like a podcast. And that's the other thing I'll be working on is getting this into a podcast form. It's going to take getting a little bit of stuff before I am able to get that into a podcast, and I want to figure all that out when I do. And with that, who knows, I may figure out something different, but I'll keep thinking on that. But anyhow, so that's why I have this not a scheduled time anymore, and I'm going to have open availability. There'll always be something on Tuesday and Thursday and Saturdays as far as live goes. There'll be a vlog every day. But there may be other lives here and there, just depending upon the flow of guests. But right now, with one that I scheduled, we're already into November, which is awesome because I didn't even have any guests for next week. That's how close this came to not having guests at all. So I just wanted you guys to know that. Anyhow, guys, I really wanted to say thank you again for being here, and I'm really excited for what's coming up. There's a lot of cool people that contacted me to be guests, so we'll be having a lot of people come on and talk and hang out, and I'm excited to get the scooter. And here's what I decided. By Christmas of this year, I'll have some sort of ride, so we'll figure that out. Anyway, guys, till tomorrow's vlog, Stop waiting for life to happen and make life happen.